Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel. I'm up to about close to 200 right now, and that has been a little over a month, and I really appreciate that, because some people say that it takes them months and months to reach, that amount. It's not a lot, but it's enough for me to say thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna keep, going. It's gonna keep motivating me. So I just want to put that out there before I start my video. Thank you guys, for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. I'm gonna keep these videos coming. I did say I was gonna try to do at least 1 or 2 videos a week. Well, that's easier said than done. With doing videos, you got to make these videos, you got to edit the videos. It's really not that simple. So I'm gonna do my best, to get these videos out there. So yeah, so in this video I'm gonna be making an emulsified body butter. And what that is a body butter that has been made with hard butters, coconut, cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter, those kind of butters. And then you use oils. You can use any kind of oil that you like: sunflower oil, olive oil, any kind of oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, any kind of oil that you like. I started making my body butters about a few months ago, maybe 3 months ago. The first body butter that I made didn't come out so good. The second one and the third and the ones that came after the first one was good. Since then I've been like tweaking my recipes, trying to see how I want it. Do I want it to be more on the thicker side or the lighter side, like that. But I came up with a recipe that I love so much, and that's the one that I'm gonna go ahead and have on my website. And with this recipe is gonna be stearic acid, emulsifying wax NF, water, distilled water, glycerin, shea butter, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil with sunflower oil. Before you come for me about the olive oil, listen. This olive oil and sunflower oil is like a mix of 2 oils. It's like a 95 to 5%. So it's like 95% sunflower oil and 5% olive oil. So the oil is like on the lighter side. It's not a heavy oil. It's an oil that you can use in your cosmetic products. Yeah, so like I said, I've been making a few of them for a few months now. Now I feel like my recipe it's a good recipe. It's a real good recipe. The body butter is a good body butter. It's light, it's airy, it's non-greasy. It does not melt at all. So I'm not gonna keep talking. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the video, and I'm gonna show you guys the process of me making my body butter. As far as the recipe, I've been working on this for so long, I just can't give this recipe out. But there are like a lot of channels that they don't mind giving their recipes out. You can start off with, like, if you haven't been to Humble Being Me, she have so many recipes on lotions, oils, body butters. You can start from there. I've been taking skincare courses online, and that's how I kind of like learned how to make my body butter. And since then I've been just making them, and now I have a good recipe that I feel like I can put out, I can sell, stuff like that. So anyway, with that being said, let's get into this video. Okay, you guys, in the beginning I told you all what I am going to be using to make this body butter. In this cup I have my shea butter, my oils, my wax, and also the stearic acid. And in this cup I have the water and the glycerin. I also have like this small beaker that I'm going to place inside with these two, just in case if I lose any water during the process of me heating this up. And I don't know if I mentioned that I'm going to be adding arrowroot powder in this, just so that my recipe won't be oily or greasy or anything like that. I also have Optifan, which is a preservative that I'm going to add. And then I have baby powder fragrance oil that I'm going to be putting inside this body butter. So I have a saucepan already on my stove heating up. I put it to like, you know, halfway. I fill it up with regular water, and I'm gonna put these two inside, and I'm gonna set this temperature to like medium high, and I'm gonna let this go. This is gonna take about 10 to 15 minutes to get everything heated up and melted down. So once I get that done, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is just a quick look at how it's going on inside the pan. Everything is heating up, and when I heat this up, I take a stainless steel spoon and I just stir around my oils, my butters, and my waxes so that it can melt faster. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and this is just a look at how everything is going. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so everything has already been heated up. It took about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to see if I lost any water during the process of me heating these up. So I'm just going to use like a regular cup. I'm going to pour this water inside. Hold on. Let me calibrate it. Okay, I lost about 2 grams. So I'm just going to add some more water to it. Only lost like a few grams in it, so I only have to add a little bit more water to this so that it will be enough for my recipe. So I'm going to transfer my water and my oil to my tall plastic beaker so that I can mix this properly, because if I try to mix it in these 2 cups, it'll splatter everywhere. So the oil goes in first, and then the water. I have a little bit of oil left. It's okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and start mixing this up. Mix this up for like a few, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and then I'm going to pop it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to take it back out. I'm just going to do that to let it thicken up, and then yeah, so this is already thickening up. So now I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer for about 10 minutes so that it could thicken up a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and continue mixing this. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is how it looks after being in the freezer for about 5 minutes. I want to let you guys know that even though after you finish whipping up this type of body butter, it's gonna have to sit for about a day or 2 for it to thicken up a little bit more, for it to really be like a body butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this back in the freezer maybe for about another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it out and continue stick blending it. I'll be right back. Okay, so you guys, it has been like a total of 8 minutes that this has been sitting inside the freezer. It has thickened up a little bit more, so I'm gonna still continue to stick blend this until it get a little bit more thicker. this is good enough for me. So I'm going to add this attachment right here to my blender and whip some air into this body butter so it can look like a real whipped body butter. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start whipping some air into this body butter. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and add my arrowroot powder, only about a teaspoon. Okay, so it's at 33. So now I can go ahead and add my fragrance oil and my preservative. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had to stop the camera for a minute because I forgot to take this attachment off, and it's heavy. So once I tried to add my fragrance oil in, it just tipped over. So I have already added the fragrance oil and the preservative inside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue stick blending this. Already made a body butter a few days ago and set it to the side. So I'm gonna show you guys how that looks so that this video won't be too long. Like I said, it's gonna take like a day or two before this body butter set up and get to the consistency that it needs to be. So I'm just gonna whip a little bit of air in it, and that's gonna be it. This is how it looks so far. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna stop right here, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the body butter that I had made a few days ago, so you can see, like, you know, how it's gonna look once everything sets up. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to show you real quick the consistency of this body butter right here. I hope you guys can see that before I go grab the other body butter. This is how that looks. This is an 8-ounce container that I purchased from Dollar Tree a few months ago. So I'm gonna put all this body butter inside there and let this sit for like a day or two, and then it's gonna thicken up a little bit more, and then that's gonna be it for this body butter. But I'm gonna still come back and show you guys the other body butter that I made a few days ago. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the one that I had made a few days ago, and this is how it looks. It's a little bit more thicker than the one that I just made. You can tell that it's a little bit more thicker, so this one have to set up for like another day or two. And show you, it looks like a real whipped, I hope you guys can see that, body butter. All right, so thank you guys for watching this video. I have a soap video coming up this week that I'm going to be making and putting it on my YouTube channel real soon. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be having more videos coming up. Share the video if you like, it's up to you. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye.